guys, it's Kelly and welcome back to my channel. And welcome back indeed, because I am finally back from maternity leave. I had my third baby, a little boy named Fred, on January 25th. So I am back to work, back to filming content, and I appreciate you guys sticking around while I took the time off. So anyway, if you're new to my channel, my name's Kelly and I'm the car mom. I review cars for moms and for families. I'm a mom of 3 and I'm a certified child passenger safety technician. And check out what's behind me, a 2023 BMW X5 40e. That's right, we're doing a plug-in hybrid today, people. I got car seats, I got strollers. Let's get into it. And if you are currently car shopping, make sure you check out all of our amazing online resources, including a brand new course all about buying a car. It tells you everything you need to know about buying a car or trading in. You can purchase it right here on my website. There'll be a link in the description box below. Now this X5 45e does have the M Sport package on it, so we're gonna get a lot of nice, sporty, black accents that I'm obsessed with. Let's start with the front end grille. We have our signature black kidney grills found on this BMW. Love the high gloss black that also kind of comes down here. I think it looks so nice against this white vehicle. LED wraparound headlights, of course. I mean, I'm just such a BMW girl. I actually got my start in the car business selling BMWs, so I feel like I'm back home. Let's come along to her side profile and check out these M Sport wheels. So we have some 20-inch M Sport wheels. They are so stunning. I love this body color fender that's right here. And then here you'll find our plug-in for our hybrid model. Now this X5 45e gets 30 miles of pure electric, so you can plug it in. If you're driving for less than 30 miles, your entire drive could just be powered by electricity. And then of course the gas motor is always going to kick in, or you can opt to drive this as a hybrid. Now this BMW X5 45e has an MSRP of $75,000, so it's kind of a high price tag. Let's take a look at the back end and see what we're working with the trunk. Signature kind of BMW taillights right here. Nice little BMW logo that now they're starting to outline in the blue, which I love. A pretty mineral white. And then of course we have our X5 45e badging found right there. So that's the exterior. I mean, of course it's good looking. It's a freaking luxury BMW. What I want to know is it family friendly? So let's head to the driver's seat and start checking out some of the features. Okay, let's start by breaking down this door panel. I mean, this car, I'm gonna kind of like be swooning over the interior design because it is truly stunning. We have this nice saddle brown leather with some beautiful high gloss wood trim, some nice silver accents as well, some flat plastic. Okay, that's the driver's door panel. It's amazing. Side cubbies. Oh, I didn't bring a cup. Oh gosh, I'm out of practice. Side cubbies look really nice though. A really deep one right here and then a little bit more shallow, but a lot of storage right there. That's where we pop the gas, which I think is kind of fun and unique. All in all, loving the interior design. Let me get to the other side and we'll start talking about some of the driver's features. Okay, here's a shot of me in the driver's seat of this BMW X5 45e, and the features in this car are just incredible. I mean, this is a luxury. I have heads-up display so I can see how fast I'm going. I can see the speed limits. I love BMW's heads-up display. It's great. Then I move into a completely digital dash that goes into my display. It's not like a full-on cohesion, but they do a good job of making it look like that, and I actually really like the looks. I love that on the BMW I can actually see the map. I think that's so helpful. So I have my navigation on. I would just have to look down here to see where I'm going. You're gonna have your gas gauge right here and then how much electric range you have on this side. It even has seatbelt sensors so I can tell who's buckled and who's not. Just like so much good information found in this display. Then I move on to my M Sport steering wheel, completely wrapped in a super soft leather with a ton of great steering wheel controls, like all my cruise control. And then I have my Bluetooth features on this side, and then my heated steering wheel is right there with a little bit of the M badging. Now let's move on to our iDrive. So the BMW iDrive I think is one of the best displays ever. I think it's so user-friendly. It's a touchscreen, but you can also use this iDrive controller right here, so whatever your preference is. I love that they do that. We're also going to have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto found in this vehicle, and then we're going to move down to our vents, heated seats, like I said, heated steering wheel as well. You can close this little area, or you can obviously open it back up to have our cup holders, our wireless charging, and some additional storage space. And then we move on to our iDrive control. There's kind of a lot going on here. And if I'm being honest, I feel like some of it I wish they could put somewhere else, just so I had a little bit more storage space, maybe a bigger center console, another cup holders, because there's like so much happening right here. We have our shifter, we have some of our driver's assistance features, our different driving modes, our parking brake, and then like I said, our iDrive buttons right here. So it's good stuff and it's user friendly. It just feels like it's taking up kind of a lot of room, and there's already so much going on up here. So just one little minor thing to note. Moving on to our center console, not gonna lie, it's pretty small. but it does have a little bit of a light and one USB-C down there. I mean, I just think the seat design in here is so beautiful. It's quilted, it's perforated, it's a beautiful color. We have some contrast stitching. And as you can see, it's kind of a sports style seat, the way that they have these bolsters coming out. And then I love this knee extender right here. So you can just extend this out to provide a little bit more legroom for yourself, especially if you're a taller driver. I think this is awesome. So, I mean, this is probably like one of my favorite cars. Like if kids were not in question, I would probably drive a BMW X5. And it doesn't hurt this one's a hybrid. And I love this one's a hybrid, but still an M Sport. So you're like getting the hybrid goodness, you're getting the sporty goodness, you're getting the luxury. I mean, this car just kind of has it all. But now I have to be a buzzkill and we have to go to the back seat and see just how kid and car seat friendly this vehicle is. The X5, spoiler alert, is not going to be the most car seat friendly 5-passenger SUV you can buy. Honestly, not even close. The bench is a good size. It's very wide, but this is why you can't always pay attention to dimensions. So what I have set up so far is a booster seat on the outboard seat, and then I tried to install this Kleck Foof in the middle. But look what's happening with these seat belts. Because this seat belt is rigid and I can't move it out of the way, this one's a little flexible, but if I were to install this one here, one, I'm already starting to brace against here. Now this one would become inoperable and honestly not recommended to install a car seat like that. So you just can't always pay attention to the length or to how wide the bench is. Car seats, you know, there's a lot more that goes into a car seat installation than just it fitting. And this is one of the most narrow car seats on the market, so if it's not gonna fit there, not a lot's going to. So I'm gonna try to put it here. And I'm definitely gonna have a way better installation, especially with the seat belts. However, I can tell you right now, we're really gonna struggle with any clearance. And again, this Kleck Foof, I know this looks like a big car seat and it's quite tall, but if you look at the recline, it actually doesn't take up a lot of room front to back. It's one of the most narrow car seats front to back, which is why I like to show it in some of my tours. So that's how it is set. I haven't even installed it yet. And let's take a look at my legroom. I mean, there I am lightly touching. It's not the worst, but I mean, I'm a 6 foot tall driver, so just something to keep in mind, depending on your car seat and the size of the passenger who would be here. It's definitely something you're going to check at the dealership before you decide on a BMW X5. So I would like the bench to be a little wider, and I would like just a little bit more room. I was kind of disappointed in that. Okay, so now let's take a look at the trunk space in this BMW X5. So with this only being a 5-passenger car, we have really nice trunk space. This is a Mockingbird stroller. I just threw it in there. I didn't even try to make it more compact. Like I still have my attachments on it to make it a double. Like I could definitely make it even smaller, but I like the size of the trunk. I still have plenty of room right here for like a grocery haul. And one of my favorite things about the BMW trunk is this area right here. I call this the watermelon catcher. Because have you ever opened the trunk and your watermelon goes flying? Not in the BMW X5, people. Catches it right there for you. And then all you have to do to open it is hit this power button right here. And I also like that now it's extended too, so it makes it easier for loading and unloading things. Like if you had something heavy, you would just pick it up and slide it. You can sit on it. It can really just, it can do it all. The trunk space is great. I'm very happy with it. And then power tailgate as well. All right, guys, so that's going to wrap up this BMW X5 45 e-Tour. I hope you enjoyed it. To summarize, I would say this BMW X5 is still such a good car. Like I said, with the M Sport package, you get sport, you get luxury, you get a hybrid technology. It's just not quite as car seat friendly as I was hoping. But if you have no kids in car seats, older kids, kids in booster seats, this is a great luxury option. But if you're really looking for a true car seat hauler in the luxury category, I'd say to something like the Escalade, the Wagoneer, or my favorite, the Navigator.